Is this thing on? Oh, it is? Okay. Hi, y'all. This is Miss Dee Dee. And today we're going to talk about something that affects many families in the United States. We're going to talk about food allergies. And if you're a family that has a child with food allergies, that can be very stressful. We get the questions all the time because on our Instagram, we give vegan meal ideas or meatless meal ideas. You gotta check out our Instagram, hashtag I am Deanna's Delights. And so we were pleased when a mom contacted us to let us know that our Instagram page helps her with meal ideas for her child with allergies. Now, 8% of the children in the United States, according to the CDC, have food allergies. So that's about 1 in 13 children, or about 2 students per classroom. That can be a serious issue. And so now, families are having to deal with making 1 to 2 or even 3 separate meals in one setting. So if you have maybe a dad that eats meat, maybe a child with a corn allergy or a wheat allergy, and then maybe you have someone that's a flexitarian, as some people call it, that eats some fish and eats some meat sometimes. That means mealtime can become stressful for a lot of families. But at Deanna's Delights, where we make allergen-friendly desserts, we want to give you a few meal ideas and tips on having a child with food allergies in your family. The first tip we would like to suggest is education. Yes, education. So what that means is we recommend type up a list of your child's food allergies and make multiple copies so that when your child goes with a loved one, goes over a friend's house for a sleepover, or even has a field trip, it's not very stressful. You can just pull out that list and hand it over to the adult in charge. It will decrease your stress level. Trust me, I know a little bit about that. And also, on that list, where you list your child's food allergies, give some alternate food suggestions. Some people watching your child or in charge may not be sure what to feed them. Decrease the stress for everyone involved and give some suggestions for food. So say, for instance, your child is allergic to wheat. Well, maybe they can't have a hamburger, but who knows, maybe they can eat some, French fries from a fast food place if all the kids are stopping in the big yellow school bus on the trip. Maybe they can eat a kale salad, like from Chick-fil-A. Maybe they can also eat like a fruit cup. Or even if they stop by Chipotle, they can eat maybe the beans, the lettuce. Help the person in charge of your child out and give them meal suggestions. Now, tip number 2, call ahead. If your child is going to a birthday party or is going on a field trip, call ahead. Ask the parent in charge or the teacher in charge, what kind of food are you expecting to serve the kids? Are you all going to serve pizza? And if your child's allergic to dairy, they can't have that kind of cheese. So you know what you can do? You can prepare the type of pizza your child can eat, so that when they're at the party, they don't feel left out eating like a dry rice cake with peanut butter spread on top or something weird on top. They can eat what the other kids are eating and not stand out. Now, If your child is going on a field trip with the school, maybe, again, call ahead. Ask the teacher, are you planning to stop at any fast food restaurants? Find out where they plan to stop and give that teacher help with a plan, an alternative plan of some food items your child can eat so they don't feel left out. We want everyone to be included and to feel inclusive, right? We don't want our kids to feel separated. Tip number 3. If your child has an allergy, try to minimize fixing meals for the rest of the family with your child's allergen in it. Find foods at mealtime that are more inclusive. So, if you have a child with a wheat allergy and you're going to have pizza, maybe you can find a gluten-free crust that you can feed to that particular child, and the regular pizza or the other type of pizza for the rest of the family. But again, try to be as inclusive as you can. Okay, and our last tip we would like to suggest is always consider your child's feelings. Try not to show how frustrating it can be to have a child with allergies, because it is a life change. You know what I mean? If you have an idea about a food allergen tip for other families that may be helpful to them, or that you found that's helping your family, hey, please leave it in the comments section. Other families may benefit from your knowledge. Thank you for watching this episode of With Miss Dee. And come again. Gotta keep coming back. We're sharing different information each time. Bye-bye. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's see. Turn this on.
Yes, the lights tonight. Gonna get something else to lights tonight.